hope you're having a great day and had a happy Valentine's Day. Hope you've been enjoying our vlogs. The kids really love it when we do videos like that or watching videos, and so got a chance to upload a bunch of videos that haven't been uploaded, and they were helping me make some, so they enjoyed doing that. Hope you've had a great couple of days, great couple of weeks, whichever. And today I was off of work, so started doing like normal household things. I have to work this weekend, so I'm getting some errands done soon, and still going to be doing these in the car because they sound better, and it's just a nice little spot for me to get away and just start doing the videos. So trying to stop babbling for my minute and start talking. On this video, I realized when I was uploading that I never actually uploaded a video on how or any kind of tips on how Billy and I met, or some tips on dating. So for us, we met online, and we met through eHarmony. And I will say that I'm one that I am overly cautious about meeting new people and safety and stuff. Part of that is being a woman. Just, you never can be safe, and really men too, same thing. Secondly, I would say look where we live. Look at the time we live in. I'm also a big, huge mystery, crime drama. Love to read about serial killers, the way the mind works, just how people think, how their brain works. And so one of the things that I found is that when I start reading too much or watching too much, my mind goes to that other side fairly quickly. And I do have where I don't trust people right away. I'm always looking for escape route. And when I'm sitting in a place, I'm always like, I have to know my exits and everything. So because of that, when I decided to do online dating, for me, I chose that route because I was in kind of a time in my life where I wasn't really going out there and meeting new people. And I knew that I wasn't going to. I was stuck in a rut of doing the same thing, going to work, coming home, going to work, doing my chores, seeing my nieces, seeing my siblings, seeing a few friends, but not really getting out much. And then when we did go out with friends, I was more with the girls. I was like, oh, a guy's talking to me. Okay, this is weird. And so it just, or I was meeting people, I was like, not interested. And so for me, after praying about it, I was like, God, if you're really leading me this, I feel like this is the right choice. This is where you're leading me, please let me know. So, after some research and everything, I went with eHarmony. I liked that they had a lot of questions and I felt like they went really deep into the connections and stuff. So I was like, let's go. So I signed up on a free weekend, and then I started paying. It doesn't matter what website you go with. If you decide to go with online dating, you do have some really weird stories. And then I met up with one person before, and I was like, nothing against him, just we didn't connect that way. And then right before I met up with Billy, we had talked off and on for a while before we actually met up. I would say months. He had kids. That was a concern of mine. Like, okay, you have kids. I need to know that I'm really serious about this before I even get involved with you, to know that I'm okay with kids. I was perfectly fine with kids. I don't mind being a step parent. But I had to know that, I care about you, so that know that I will care about them. And I'm not going to get serious with you if I'm not willing to take them on. So it's just like, I have to know what I'm serious about and everything. So, I also knew that I love kids. And so I had to know that when we did meet and how we met and when we got serious, that I had to know that this is really where I wanted to be before I ever met the kids. And so we started getting to know each other and talking more and more and more. And then we met and we started really getting to know each other and seeing each other a lot. And then after a while, I did meet the kids, and that was my own choice because I did not want to fall in love with them and then stay with him because of them. I needed to know that this is exactly where I needed to be and I wanted to be, and everything like that. So yes, we did meet online. It's kind of crazy. It was totally not where I saw myself going at first, but the life I was leading, that's where it was going. I remember telling people, "Oh, I met Billy online," and that being like, "What?" But it didn't really surprise as many people as I thought it would. You know, some people had their, but not as many as I thought it would. So that was really good. So, I mean, online is an option, but go with it. Go. I mean, I wouldn't do free necessarily, or if you do, you know, first thing I will say is be honest. Like when you get on there, be honest. Like give them truth. Tell them exactly what you want, exactly what you need, exactly what you are expecting, and exactly what you're going to do, what you're not going to do, what you're okay with. Like, I mean, be truthful, be honest. That is the best thing for you to do right from the start. It's going to be the best thing for you. So be honest. I mean, just tell them like it is, because before you ever meet them, you can kind of get an idea of who they are. Ask for pictures if there's no pictures. Get phone numbers, things like that. And in my next video, I'm going to give you some tips to kind of help you out. So stay tuned for that.